Meanwhile, Vilmos was there, you know.
All right, here we go, Raw.
Good times. Jason gets one on the wire. And we'll see if Vilmos brings that, man, because he put on exhibition in his practice rounds.
It's always easier in practice, though.
Of course. But to Vilmos, it's probably all practice.
Yeah, I think he approaches the game no matter what. You know, he approaches it the same way.
Right.
He's just playing the table. Solid break, but looks like the two ball is blocking his path.
Yeah. I don't know. From once, no, well, it looked like almost he could
Maybe
make that
clip
one.
the edge of it?
Yeah, and get to the side or something.
Yeah, he's got the three ball to use as a blocker. So if he can thin the one, he may be able to go in between the 9 and the 6 to the rail and just try to use the 9 as a blocker.
Yeah.
Or push out, you know. Push out may be a good choice too. Push it down by the first diamond.
Here we go.
Must not be lined up.
Jason shooting his carom.
The 1-9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I need to do something.
That's why I would have opted to push it down by the chalk at the in rail.
Right.
He really doesn't have much of a shot because the 8 ball's down there, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I think Jason's gonna fire at it.
Yeah,
he's gonna
there's
let
an
it spin.
opportunity. Yeah, he's like, you know, this is close. I'm playing Vilmos. I'm trying to put a nail in his coffin quick. Wow. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Vilmos is looking like he's trying to kick this one in the side.
Or kick it up by the 5 and freeze him on the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or that
9 feet.
9 feet. Got 1/16 of an inch to see.
Exactly. And while he has that short rail, long rail available, but these balls in prime position.
He's got to really dig into this.
Hit that ball well.
He did.
He hit that ball well. The only thing he did wrong about that shot, he left it a place for Vilmos to play return safety.
Yeah. I can't tell if the bank is on. It looks like he's a little straight for the bank.
Yeah, let me see. Check this other view real quick.
Yeah, that's a little better angle.
Yeah. I think he can bank
He
it.
can bank it, yeah.
He stiffs it. He stiffs it with a little bit of juice, and it'll go straight.
He might be playing safe though here.
Yeah. Getting past the 5 and cue ball back down the table.
Ooh.
Oh. Slight miscalculation by the folders. There you go. Long shot on the one. He made it.
Made it like it was nothing.
And he's got good shape.
Short side shape.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he can draw this ball. You know, shouldn't be too difficult for him. but
That's
he
it.
might
The
go forward.
only problem here is a 6-9, but Jason's a combo king, so I don't think it's a problem
I don't
for
think
him.
that's a problem for him. I think he's like, okay, free lunch. He's looking at that combo now.
Yep. Seeing exactly where he needs to be, what side of the ball he needs to be on.
And here we go. Let's see if he lives up to his name. I mean, no combinations are routine, but you know, this is right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It's close to the pocket.
It's not very much distance between the object ball and the combo ball.
Who is this guy? D. D.
Excuse me.
You can't stand there.
Hey, you can have a seat right here, sir. Oh, you can take it if you want. Sit there, sir.
Wow. Man, that's a
He
good...
makes him look easy.
Yeah,
He makes him look
That's
easy.
a good weapon for your arsenal, man. You can hit combos like that. You're watching the MWST Tour stop. Number 12, Billiard, PALACADE. This is Rod Hanna with...
Phil Prentice.
All right, enjoying this quality pool. Vilmos Folders versus Jason Williams, and he lives up to his name. Jason. He hit that combo really clean. Really clean.
Crisp.
That's got to be in your opponent's head too. Like, this guy will shoot that shot.
His nickname may be Jason Crispy Combo.
Double C.
Dry break. Looks like you got a dry break. Vilmos has a shot.
Yes, he does.
And you know, Ra, if he can pocket this one ball,
See ya.
I don't see any problems.
Exactly. I was looking. You
Maybe
know,
from the 5 to the 6.
right.
But
Yeah. Because they're shadowed because of that 8 ball.
Because of the 8 ball, but
yeah.
by that time, the 3 and the 4 are going to be gone. And with Vilmos' capability, I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
This is a shot. This is the key shot.
Yeah. If this was me, I'd 2-rail the 1 and put the cue ball on the side by the 6 and the 8.
It's a good shot, too.
You see how it naturally wanted to go there, and he could have hit him. But, you know, he plays
And-
better than I do.
and what he did is he gave himself some more room.
Yes, he did.
Bumped that 8.
Yes, he did. Because he knew that channel was tight.
Looks like he's on the wrong side of the 3 ball. You say, does he bump it or just draw?
He bumps it,
Bumps it?
right?
I think so.
Well, unless I would say maybe you don't bump it.
Yeah.
Well,
He
he
bumped
bumped it because he said, you know
I
what?
think he had to.
Yeah, clear the room. So now I have a clear path where I need to go.
He needs to make sure he gets a good angle to get back for the 6 ball. Right?
Right.
He needs to get a good angle on this 5. You almost want to be almost straight in on the 6.
Right. And then you suck it back for that 7, and he can play the 8. If he gets short, he plays it in the corner, gets long, plays it on the side. But Vilmos makes good decisions.
He does. Clean. Get a bounce.
A little less than optimal.
Yeah.
But we saw what he was doing when he was practicing. So we might just see a stroke here.
Yeah. He's going to just pinch this ball.
He's going to rip it to the side and back out.
Well, he's going to draw straight back. Pinched it.
Nice. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, he's good.
He's playing now. He's playing in the side.
That's it. You know, and now he has options because the balls are available.
Vilmos walking around the table, checking what angle he wants
Yeah,
to get on the 9, and
yeah. It's important to get on the board, you know, when you're